I'm live at 1 in the morning. It's hot in my damn room, and I can't fucking sleep now since it's fucking hot up here. And I still don't have an air conditioner yet, but now I'm pissed off. I've been pissed off for the whole goddamn day yesterday. It's fucking Sunday now, okay? My weekend is basically gone from bad to worse. Basically, just hearing about how Roe versus Wade was overturned by this damn Supreme Court, and now women are losing their rights. Luckily, I'm in my state. They haven't banned it, but I feel bad for every other bigger state that banned abortion, because now this whole situation is deeper than abortions. But like, goddamn, what the fuck is wrong with the fucking Supreme Court? Something is wrong with them. Something is fucking wrong with them. Basically, you just gave permission to every state to just ban abortion and take away women's rights. Not only that, they're trying to take away interracial marriage, marriage with the same sex, privacy in the bedroom with the same sex, privacy to having interracial sex, trying to ban Plan B, ban birth control, and anything preventing pregnancy. What in the actual fuck is wrong with them? They literally have more power than the fucking president right now, which is a fucking shame. It is. It is. Like, it's been all over TikTok. I've seen it on Facebook. I've seen some posts on freaking YouTube. Like, I'm sorry. Has the Supreme Court lost their damn minds? Have they? There's only very few blue states that still allow abortion. Most of the states that don't allow abortion, they're all in the middle on the fucking map, and they're all mostly red. And the blue states is Democrats, the red states are Republican. Like, what the hell? What the actual fuck? Like, taking away women's rights to either losing control of what they can do or have a say what they can do with their body. Oh my god. Basically, you're trying to let men have a more say in what a woman can do with her own body. Trying to force us basically to have more babies. This is not pro-life. This is basically pro-control. And people believe it. This is why all these protests are going on. What in the actual fuck made you think that this decision was okay? We have bigger things to worry about, and the first thing you go after is abortion? Not only that, the law was protecting more than just abortion, but you go after that first? The Supreme Court is dumb as hell. Period. There's no point in celebrating the 4th of July when basically my rights are being taken away. There's no point in celebrating, because what freedoms do I have now? Basically, freedom has been snatched from me because it's supposed to be an asshole and take away shit. Take away women's rights. And on top of that, other rights after that I just mentioned previously. Not to mention, they're trying to basically take away any rights the LGBTQ plus community has. They're trying to basically force everyone to be in straight relationships. That's basically what I'm getting from this. They're trying to control our bodies on top of that. Like, what the actual fuck? And then no, you hear people screaming, "Make America great again." It never was great to begin with. It's not great anymore. Women's rights are being snatched from us. They're trying to ruin different marriages between the same-sex genders and interracial. Like, I do not see what this is going to do for us. It's not doing anything for us. You want more money, you want more white children being born because you're afraid of the white community becoming the minority now. That's what you're afraid of. That's what they're afraid of. They're doing everything they can to stop pregnancy from being prevented. That's basically what they're doing. Basically, you're taking us back in time. You're trying to make sure women don't have any rights, give men more control of us and think it's okay. This is why I'm pro-choice. This is exactly why I'm pro-choice. It's my body. I should be able to do what I choose, not what someone else does for me. This is why I said I'm never going to have kids. This is one of the reasons why I said I'm never going to have kids. I'm only 19. So if something happens to my 13-year-old little sister, she might have to live with that. Thank God abortion is still allowed in my state, but say if God forbid this shit happens, I will go kill someone. I am on sight. I swear I would. Now, say either me or my mother or my little sister end up being kidnapped, and then we go out of our state where abortion is banned. We will literally be stuck there with said person who kidnapped us, with a child nobody asked for, and we can't go get an abortion. As a woman, I do not want to be forced to have a baby that I don't want. I don't want to be forced to have a baby that I don't want. I don't. I'm only 19. I'm not trying to have kids at all, basically. I don't want children. I really don't want children after today. I don't. After that law has been overturned, I don't want kids no more. End of story. I don't want kids no more. I'm not going to have someone have control over my body and what they trying to tell me what to do with a baby that I never really wanted. Hell no. God forbid that happen to my little sister, because if it does, I'm killing whoever did it. I would gladly take that charge. I'm killing whoever did it. Literally, I've been watching TikToks about it all day, and I've really been fucking pissed about it. I was also in the Kalia server, and I seen she posted about it, and I'm like, they really went ahead and went with this fucking shit and banned it. The Supreme Court is dumb as hell, in general. Dumb as fuck. There's only very few countries that are blue. Majority of the countries are red. Other states, sorry. Majority of the states are red. There's only very few that are blue. Thank God for the ones that are blue. But the red ones, what the fuck is wrong with you? First you had that shit that went down in Texas. Now we got this. And they ain't gonna stop at just this. They're not gonna stop at just this. They're gonna overturn many other stuff. We're gonna be basically going back into the 1950s. We're in 2022. What the fuck is wrong with them? That shit has really pissed me off so badly. And oh my God. I would rather get my tubes tied than to be forced to give birth. I would rather do that. Anyone who says they're pro-life, you're also a part of the problem. You're a part of the problem. So basically, if you say you're pro-life, you basically agree with a woman's rights being taken away. The woman would have to be forced to raise a child that she didn't even want. Anyone who says put the child in foster care, literally, there's a lot of kids who get abused in the foster care system. So saying that is dumb as hell. I would rather go get my tubes tied just so I can't get pregnant. I would rather do that. Like, seriously, I am not ever going to have kids until this shit gets fixed. Because if this shit don't get fixed, trust me, I'm never having kids in my life. You best believe that. If anything, now, as women, we have to be more careful now because, you know, these men crazy out here. They literally try anything. They'll try anything. Oh yeah, and they're now they're trying to ban women getting their tubes tied, so basically they'll just be forced to have babies. We all know majority of the Supreme Court is white, right? I only seen one black person, and that one black person, that grumpy ass old man, basically went along with it and signed the shit. Like, what the fuck? Keep in mind, most of the people on the Supreme Court is old as hell. Old. And the people who basically run the Supreme Court, who are fucking on it, they have a longer time to be on there than the fucking president has being the president. The longest they can run is 8 years, while Supreme Court, they run for fucking ever. At this point, they're just abusing their power, and we have to do something about it, or they're just gonna keep doing whatever the fuck they want. Now, after Roe versus Wade, got overturned, there's no way I'm moving to Florida now. Because they're a red state. I'm not moving there now. My cousin was talking about moving there, but I'm not moving there now. I'd rather stay in New Jersey and make sure I still have rights. Because what the fuck do I look like moving to Florida? They're a red state who basically banned abortion. I'm not moving there. Have you lost your damn mind? And even so, I would rather adopt a child than actually give birth to one, because women have a chance of dying while basically birthing a child. They have a chance of dying. You know that, right? They have a chance of dying. Because sometimes when the mother gives birth, sometimes the mother doesn't survive. The child comes out safely born into this world, but sometimes the mom does not survive. So what the fuck are they doing allowing this shit to happen? Now, since in certain states abortion is illegal, women have to go get illegal abortions, since now the legal ones you can't get no more. And sometimes when you go and get illegal abortions, most of the time the woman does not survive because it's not the safe legal abortions. What the fuck has this world come to? We in 2022 and this shit is happening. Our voices need to be heard. They need to fix this shit and actually worry about something that's life-threatening. This is also life-threatening, but they made women's lives harder because of this shit. They basically did. They want more white babies being born. They don't care about any other race or they don't care about any other race or what children give birth to. No. They just care more about white babies being born because they don't want the white race to become the minority. And I don't like being very political because I have to argue with a lot of people over it, and it's really fucking annoying, but damn. What the fuck are you doing taking away our rights? What are you doing? You're basically asking for war with women by doing that. You are. You're asking for war right now. Now, since this has been overturned, women are not going to be doing it with their partners after this. You know this, right? They're not going to be doing that. The Supreme Court doesn't care about the child once it's born. They don't care. They just care about forcing women to give birth. That's all they care about. They care about women losing their rights to vote, making interracial marriage illegal, making same-sex marriages illegal. They care about reversing everything that's been in place for the past 50 years. What the fuck are they doing? Women should get to have rights no matter what. You should not be able to take that away from them. You're basically saying that a woman is no longer a full citizen by taking her rights away. That's basically what you're saying. And most of the Supreme Court is men. And most of them is white men. Old white men. This is why I said fuck humanity, and I lost faith in it a long time ago. This is exactly why. I lost faith in humanity when I was 8. 8! Ugh. I only seen very few women on the Supreme Court, and it's only 3, while the rest of the Supreme Court is all men. Why are you trying to tell us what we can do with our bodies? You don't have to carry a baby for 9 months and then give birth when it's time to give birth. You don't have to go through all that pain. Women are not toys. Women are not incubators. We are not to be forced to give birth when we don't want to. I do not know what the fuck this world is coming to. At this point, since my state is blue, I'd rather just stay in my blue state where I'm safe. But I'm still gonna have to be safer since they're gonna be coming after more things than just that. I've been so pissed about it, and the fact that I'm on my period makes it worse because I'm going through pain right now while also being fucking angry at this shit. I feel so bad for all the women that live in the red states because now their rights are being snatched from them, and the most they can do is protest about it, make sure their voices are being heard so that this shit can be back to normal. Because why the fuck would you do that? I don't know what the fuck is wrong with their heads, but you need to fix it. Like, the Supreme Court, you need to fix it. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? If anything, the government and you are about to be overthrown by the citizens because you done fucked up. You done fucked up, and you know you done fucked up. You done fucked up big time. You're not worried about gun control and all that shit. The gun violence that went on with schools in Texas, you're not worried about that shit. You're worried about taking away women's rights, same-sex marriages. Like, really, like, you're worried about that shit instead of something else that's more important. Gas prices are up. There's a shortage on baby formula. Doing this shit, you're fucking everybody over at this point. You are. You are. There's a shortage on baby formula. What the fuck is this going to do? You're promoting forced childbirth knowing damn well there is a shortage on baby formula. There is no milk in the stores or formula. How are we gonna have forced children born into this earth when there's a shortage? What y'all need to focus on is the control with the gun violence and fixing the gas prices. Because the gas prices are high for no fucking reason right now. They are. My dad literally got into an argument with someone from a gas station on Father's Day because they were not pumping gas into the car. He put in $8 worth of gas and there was no gas going into the car. My dad went the fuck off on the man. He went the fuck off, saying how he's gonna report the fucking company because there was no gas going into the car. Another person in his car pulled up and watched my dad go off about the whole damn thing. My mom and I had to pull him back into the car because I know my dad was about to put the hands on the man. I was about to be like, nope, we're not going to jail today. It's Father's Day. We're trying to enjoy our day, but like, The gas prices are too high right now. And basically, the Supreme Court basically just said, fuck you to a lot of women by taking away their rights. You basically just said, fuck you to a lot of women. And not just white women, black women, indigenous women. Any type of women from any type of race. You just basically said, fuck you to all of them by doing this shit. You basically said, fuck you to a lot of people. You basically just did that. I do not know what the fuck we gonna do. I don't know what the fuck we gonna do. But goddamn. The Supreme Court, y'all some shitty ass people. And y'all know y'all is. And here I am thinking I'm gonna move to Florida with my cousin. After we both graduate college. I'm not moving to Florida now. I am not moving to fucking Florida now. Florida is a red state. I'd rather stay in a blue state. where I still have my rights and they won't be snatched from me. The Supreme Court needs to fix their decision before they literally have a lot of problems. Because trust me, you're basically asking for war by doing this shit. You are. You're asking for, basically, you're asking for hellfire. That's basically what you're asking for. Because, like, who the fuck possessed you? What the fuck possessed you all to do this shit? What possessed you all to do this shit? Women deserve their rights just as much as men do. Snatching away a woman's right, you're basically calling her not, you're basically saying she's not a full citizen by doing that. Why in the flying fuck would you do that? This is exactly why people say America isn't great. This is exactly why they say that. Because this is the shit that y'all do. But y'all want to stay preaching, make America great again. Or preaching, America is a great country. No the fuck it's not, bitch. No the fuck it's not. Not after yesterday when y'all did that shit. You know what y'all pulled? Y'all pulled some fuckery shit. That's what you pulled. That's exactly what you pulled. That is exactly what the fuck you just pulled. Hell no. I am not about to keep going every day knowing that my rights are being taken away. Because y'all just want more childbirth. Y'all want forced childbirth at that. Y'all don't want a woman to have a right in what she does or what she says about her body. Y'all don't want that. No, I didn't see that, but thank you for saying that. Even so, some people in the Supreme Court didn't want to make it illegal, but they were outvoted apparently, which was fucked up. Because why the fuck would you do that? Why would you want to put women at risk? It's basically saying you don't care about them. That's basically what you're saying. You don't give a fuck about them. That's basically what you're saying. A woman has a right to choose what happens or what she does with her body. She has a right to choose. She has a right to choose. No one else should have a right to choose for her. Nobody. This shit just made me so fucking mad. I was really debating about if I should go live and talk about it, but I didn't want to spark any other debates, and I didn't want to get into arguments with people because, you know, I'm not in the mood to fight with nobody. I'm already pissed off, and I'm already in pain. Because the moment somebody pisses me off so badly, I'm going to curse them the fuck out with no fucking limit, and I'm not going to give a fuck. I will literally go on a whole... I will literally pull an Eminem by fucking cursing somebody out because that's how mad I am right now. I will literally do that shit, and I will not give a fuck if your feelings are butt hurt. You will literally just having to sit there and just realize what the fuck I just said to you. You literally just had to say that. Murder is illegal. What are you saying? Now, I bet if men could get pregnant, this wouldn't be happening right now. Exactly. If they could, this would not be happening. But you know, you gotta think of the transgender men too, because like they're also part of this too. Murder was never legal. Murder was never legal. Wait, what the hell? Literally, like this shit just literally pissed me off. The Supreme Court basically just said you're basically telling women that you no longer have rights to what you can do with an unborn fetus. You literally have to sit through 9 months and give birth to a child that you don't want. Like, who the fuck want to go through 9 months of pain? Don't nobody want to go through 9 months of pain. Don't nobody want to do that. I literally seen a TikTok saying how a woman will basically be like, well, I'm no longer having sex with men and I'm just gonna have sex with women. Like, I'm not trying to get pregnant. I'd be like, I mean, I did agree with that at first until I read the comments. because now the Supreme Court is going after interracial marriages. They're going after same-sex marriages. Basically, they're trying all that they can to make sure women can still give birth with a man. They're trying to make sure a woman cannot prevent her pregnancy. That's basically what they're trying to do. They do not care about that unborn fetus once it comes into this earth. They do not give a fuck. They do not give a fuck. I understand completely. Some of your family members are Trump fans? Oh. Well, see, I was never a fan of Trump. And surely, I got mad at people who were a fan of Trump, but hey, that's your decision. That's how you view things. I'm not gonna get mad at you. I just be like, secretly, I never trusted him. That's just the thing. I never trusted him. And my parents, they were Democratic. So I've always been Democratic because of them. Because, I trust my parents. I trust them that they'll teach me the right things. They wouldn't put me in harm's way. They would never do that because, they're my parents. But, just some people who supported Trump and his decisions, I had to watch out for them because half the time I did not trust what he was doing. While he was president for 4 years, I don't support Trump. And no, I never liked him at all. Never trusted him. Never did. No, but this shit, it's gonna go all downhill from here. All downhill. Because the Supreme Court want to pull this shit. This shit is just it makes your blood boil having to hear that. It really does. And if you're forcing the women to give up their rights, y'all should make it an even playing field then with the men. If the women have to give up their rights, do something to them too so that it's an even playing field. You should basically do that. If the women have to go through something that extreme, make the men go through something that extreme. Make it even, basically. We gotta go through this shit. Make them go through shit. Make them go through shit so that they can see our pain. Because we gotta go through all of that. I'm not saying all men. I'm just saying the men who don't give a fuck. Men who don't care about a woman's rights. Let something happen to those men. Let them see what we have to go through. Make it an even playing field. If you're going to keep playing with our rights, make it an even playing field. See what happens to you. Because, this shit, it makes my blood boil to the core. Knowing that if I go outside my state, my rights will be stripped from me. And if I become a citizen of a state that's red, I will no longer have my rights. Yeah, I don't understand that either. What makes them think he'll be president again in 2024? Don't nobody want him back in office. Don't nobody want him back in office. Don't nobody want him back in office. His ass already did enough damage. Don't nobody want him back there. Don't nobody want him back in office. Don't nobody want him there. Nobody wants him back in office at all. The shit he pulled on January 6th, don't nobody want him back in there. Don't nobody want him back in there. Exactly. Men who don't give a fuck about women's rights, you should feel our pain to see what we go through for at least one day. And if you still feel like women don't deserve rights, then you deserve to go through hell for that. Hi, hero. But in all honesty, that's not why I wanted to make this live. That's not why I wanted to do this live stream. But I just talked about it because I was so mad and I really had to get all my feelings because I was watching TikToks all day about it. Like, I kept seeing that all through my phone. I'd just be like, I'm a woman and I can't stand this shit. It pissed me off too. But me, I'm just glad my state is blue. But I feel bad for every other woman that's living in a red state and now they gotta go through this shit. Because the Supreme Court just basically want to be an asshole and say fuck you to a lot of women. Basically. And now trying to make it illegal to that where if your state banned abortion, you can't go to a blue state and go get an abortion there. They're trying to ban that too. Basically, you're just trying to make sure we can't prevent our pregnancies as much as we can. That's basically what we're trying to do. But this live was originally supposed to be about me exposing my toxic family members because fuck them and I hate them because I never want to be around them anymore. That's basically what this live was originally supposed to be about. But I just wanted to address that because I'm pretty sure everyone found out about it yesterday. I was so fucking pissed. I was so fucking pissed. Because, like, why the fuck would you do that? No, seriously, that question has just been popping up in my head. Why? Why is the question. Why the fuck would you do that? A lot of people on TikTok will be able to answer this question. A lot of people. I literally was so scared to the point where I had to ask my mom, like, is our state one of the states that's in danger of banning abortion? She said no because our state's blue. And I kept forgetting that our state was blue. But I'd be like, I mean, I still have to worry just in case our state, like, it decides to change its mind. Like, you know, I still have to worry about that. But I mean, like, now I feel bad for any of my family that lives outside of where my state is. I do feel extremely bad because my dad has family in Florida, but I don't communicate with them. But Florida is a red state and he has family living in Florida. So that's going to be a problem. My aunt lives in California. Thank God they're a blue state. She moved all the way across the world. I'm just like, ugh. You're confused. So to sum it all up for you, Roe versus Wade was overturned and now women are losing their rights. Literally every other comment was about that if you scroll up. Yeah, so basically they banned abortion. They're forcing women to have babies. They're trying to ban interracial marriage, same-sex marriage, privacy with same-sex individuals in the bedroom, privacy with interracial marriages in the bedroom. They're trying to ban all that shit. At this point, just overthrow the Supreme Court. At this point, just do that. We might as well just do that. Overthrow them. Because y'all not doing us no good. Y'all just fucking up everything else. And y'all trying to make us miserable at this point. That's basically what you're doing. That's basically what you're doing. That is basically what they're doing. And they don't give a flying fuck. You basically just told women that we don't give a fuck about you. That's basically what you just said. Don't nobody got time for this shit. Nobody got time for it. We already got enough problems in the world, and the Supreme Court, you're making more problems than fixing it. That's basically what you're doing. You're making more problems instead of fixing the ones we already have. Yeah, they better be letting nobody climb into that building and start shooting them because, like, hello. You should be in there discussing the problems at hand right now. Not creating more so that people can hate you and probably try to kill you if you're doing some fuckery shit. I've been on TikTok all day following this shit because I've been so fucking worried and so fucking angry. But the fact that I'm on my period, it makes it worse. I'm already in a lot of pain. I'm already stressing out. Ugh. It's just crazy. My country is homophobic as heck. They had a damn voting about it and why it's not good for kids who are watching. Oh, well, hell no. LGBTQ plus videos. See, I already have to deal with a homophobic dad at home, but that's besides the point. If kids watch it, so what? If they grow up to not be straight, you should still support your kids no matter what. Not throw them out the house or abandon them. Real parents will love their child no matter what they are, no matter who they love. They should still support and love their child, no matter if the child's gay, bisexual, transgender, all of that. Lesbian. They should still love their kids for whoever they come out as. If they don't love a woman, don't force them to love a woman. If they don't love a man, don't force them to love a man. Simple, plain as that. The men at the Supreme Court better be glad no one tried to shoot them dead. At this point, that might actually happen. Honestly, I hate to promote violence, but I actually hope that does happen. I really hope it does. I hope it does. My parents don't support me for being transgender, but my 4-year-old sister does. Nah, I'm really sorry. I feel so bad. Because why don't... See... It's just... certain parents and certain families, like... Why? My uncle and his son are homophobic. Oh my god. See, look, if you're homophobic, stay away from me. Everyone who is supportive and is in the LGBTQ plus community, I can never say that on time fast. Stay within my circle in my bubble, okay? Stay within my bubble. Stay within my channel. If you know any homophobic people, just stay away from them. Just stay away. Cut them off and stay away. That's basically it. Cut them off and stay away. My parents don't support me being gender fluid. They say I don't mean it. They don't want me to be like that. At this point, you may not be old enough yet, but at this point I'd be like, cut them off and never speak to them again. It's literally almost 2 a.m. and I'm going off about this shit. I was already live earlier. I didn't say anything because I wasn't fully mad yet, but right now I'm mad. I had to process everything because I had to find out more info. And basically, everyone on TikTok is going off. They literally provided lots of info and lots of facts. I mean, like, yeah, that's true. I agree with it because, like, what the fuck? Not my computer going off and shit. The hell? Okay. Because, like, why? They support me being pansexual, but don't referring to the other gender? What the hell? I'm 15, soon 16. Hopefully I'm old enough. If I told my uncle or his son I'm bi, they would not support me. Well, shit. At this point, I say cut them off. They don't support you, then don't. I would basically, I'm telling you this with full heart, don't fuck with them, okay? Just know I support you. Because I'm also bisexual, so I support you. But look, shit. If you know they won't support you, I just say cut them off early. Trust me, you'll be better that way. Alright? Hero, you most likely won't be able to probably move out to you're like at least 18 because you're still a minor. So, but we support each other in this channel, in this chat. We support. But let me get into the real reason why this live is actually supposed to be made. It wasn't supposed to be... This live was not meant to be political. But I was really so fucking pissed that I went off about it. This live was supposed to be about my toxic family members. And I was supposed to be going off about them. But I was just so mad about our political standing right now, what's going on, that I had to talk about it because I was so fucking pissed. And as a woman, I should be pissed because now I don't have to worry about my state, but I got to worry about every other woman in every other state that's red. I'm gonna just say it loud and clear. The Supreme Court are some dumbasses and they need to fix it. That's it. But the real reason why I made this live, is because I wanted to talk about my toxic family. And I'm not talking about the one I live with, no. My dad has some toxic traits, but we're not gonna get into him. I'm just gonna talk about my big family from both sides, meaning my mom's side and my dad's side. I was originally gonna post a post on Facebook, basically saying I was gonna call everybody out in my family for their bullshit and probably curse them the fuck out every chance I get. But I decided not to because I didn't want them to find the channel yet. But my mom, she posted about my channel on Facebook. I just hope none of my family members find me, because if they do, I'm gonna end up probably cursing them out on live, and I'm not gonna give a fuck. Anyway, basically, I'm starting with my dad's side because they're the most toxic people that I know. Basically, a huge fuck you to all of you. Not my great grandma on my dad's side, not to her, since she's like a really older lady. She's like in her late 90s. Like my great grandmother on my mom's side, she's also in her late 90s. It's just the fact that they know each other. That's what got me. I'm just like, yeah, fuck no. Anyway. It's just so fucking hot in here. I need to check the weather. The fact that it's going to be 90 and then it's going to be cold come Monday, I'm so pissed. Basically, I'm going tonight without sleeping. That's basically what's happening. I might as well be downstairs sleeping in a chair being cold. Oh my god. Anyway, I don't like being political on YouTube, but I just felt like it because I'm not really on TikTok. I don't really post that much. I'm just reposting and liking stuff that's going on about this certain situation right now. But if anything, it's just fucked up what the world is coming to. It really is. And it's the problem. Like, there's a shortage on baby formula. There's a shortage on milk. Like, how you gonna force women to be giving birth knowing that there's a shortage on baby formula and milk? We're not getting enough of that. There's a shortage in the stores, and the stores aren't getting any. Like, what the fuck? This world is gonna come to an end. That's why I fucking said I no longer believe in humanity. Oh, hold on. Oh, sorry, I've been thinking my hands by covering the mic. It's just really hot in my room. I can barely breathe straight. And I'm really tired. I've not gotten any proper rest for the last few days. I've been stressing for a lot of shit. Just like, it's just so... It's just been so annoying, you know? But yeah, so... Anyway, I can't really tell y'all, I can't really say be safe, because, you know, these men out here, they'll still try anything. But I mean, like, if you can, make sure you keep a weapon on you at all times. Stay protected. That's all I want y'all to do. Just stay protected. Need to in this nowadays, because now, after that shit, these men gonna be out here trying anything. And we won't be able to do nothing about it. If anything, if they do try something, murder might be the only option. it's just really hot, and it's just hard for me to even get comfortable. I'm in pain at the same time. And I'm not usually a political person. I try to stay out of political shit because it does nothing but bring you arguments with people and debates and stuff, and it turns into a whole annoying fiasco. Worrying about like which person was in the right, all that shit. It's just fucking annoying. End of story. A woman should have a right to do whatever she wants with her body. It's her choice. Fuck that pro-life shit. It's pro-choice. Like, a woman did not ask to have a baby. If she did not want the baby, she should have a choice of what she does with that unborn baby. She should have a choice of what she does with it. That unborn fetus is not in this earth yet, so the woman has a right to choose of what happens to it. It's not killing the unborn fetus if it's not alive yet. It's not. Like, seriously. Don't nobody want to go through this shit. Don't nobody want to go through that. Don't nobody got time to go through that. Got all these bigger problems in the world right now, and they choose to fuck with our rights. Yeah, I know it's 2 a.m. It's hard to sleep. It's hot in my room. It's like literally, it's like 90 degrees here. It's hard to sleep. Really, it's hard to sleep when I'm sweating up a storm. It's hard to sleep. Okay? But like, I don't know how you get money for that. I know. I'm not even sure. But I mean, damn. The Supreme Court is just trying to fuck women over, and they do not give a fuck. I would make this live longer, but I'm trying to go to bed, and I'm really tired, and I'm in pain, and it's really hot. Okay, I'll go off about my family probably another day, but right now, I just wanted to go off about that because I just needed to rant. I was just so pissed. All right, but I'm gonna go, and good night.